one of the biggest reasons that people are nasty to each other, and you may even notice this to yourself, the reason, like you may notice that you're acting very irritable towards family members, towards your spouse, towards your kids. You're easily angered, you're quick to anger. You don't feel, sometimes when you react to something, you end up feeling embarrassed about it afterwards. And, you see people behaving that way and you wonder, what the fuck is wrong with them? Because you can see people acting that way, unnecessarily angry towards a cashier or in a grocery store or something like that, just acting unusually angry, easily irritated, and it happens to us. It happens to you. It happens to me. And one of the reasons that really happens is not that you're just somebody who's quick to anger or you don't have good control of your feelings. It's not something that's like genetically wrong with you. It's because you or that person doesn't feel like they are in control of their life. They're in a situation where they feel ambiguity, they're not sure of where they're going, not sure of what's going on, and it causes stress. It makes you very irritable. I'll take an example. Somebody who might have been diagnosed with a serious illness. They're not sure what's going to happen next. Are they going to survive? Are they going to have to go on serious treatment? That is an example of where that person could be very easily irritated because they have this underlying, almost subconscious level of ambiguity and lack of direction, and they're not sure what's going to happen. So, in my case, right, I'm in a lot of, I'm running a couple businesses. I have my job as well, my corporate job, and there's ambiguity around, especially the businesses. Where are we going to get our next clients? How much are we going to make with those clients? There's financial goals that we're trying to achieve, and I can definitely get a little bit irritable because I have this constant undercurrent of unsteadiness, constantly worried about what's going to happen next, and I have to constantly remind myself that I am in control, that I know that I can be self-assured in the fact that things are going to turn out right because I have a plan, I'm sticking to it, and I'm just going to continue following that plan, following those steps. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to continue doing these steps, and I could be rest assured that I'm heading on the right path. As long as I keep doing these things, as long as I keep following my systems and my process, things are going to work out. And so by having something like that in place, it makes me a much better person. So going back when I was an alcoholic, constantly waking up every morning hungover, regretting my decisions from the night before, the day before, and being unhappy with what's going to happen later that day, which is going to be going back to drinking, going back to shirking my responsibilities, and keeping myself in a place of doubt, fear, afraid to confront myself, my inner demons. It made me a pretty irritable person. I was definitely very quick to anger, very unhappy. And so, once again, if you can just be assured that you are doing the right things, heading in the right path. I'm not saying that you're only going to be happy and content when you have no more financial worries, right? All of a sudden you won the lottery, you got $10 million, and you don't have to worry about anything anymore financially. That's not going to make you happy. It's not going to make you less irritable. So, just if you find yourself being irritable, if you find yourself not just acting in a way that makes you feel unhappy later, that you end up feeling somewhat ashamed about, sit down and think about why are you feeling that way. And most likely it's going to be around that you're unsure of what's going to happen next, right? You're trying to maybe reach sobriety, You're trying to work out. You're not sure if you can stick to a workout plan. It seems very daunting. My gosh, I got to get up early every morning, or I have to work out when I come home and I'm too tired. I think I'm too tired to stick to this. But just be confident in a routine that you can stick to. It will help clear up the ambiguity, and you'll be able to continue working towards progress, and you're not going to be as angry or irritable of a person.